Hello to anyone who doesn't know me. I am a girl named Ron, and I have so much product. I have been sitting on product for a long time, and I started opening it all yesterday, but I ended up with 10 boxes. Not full boxes like this, but I had some bundles and pre-release boxes as well. But there were 10 in total. We got through 6 last night, including Aether Drift. I was so far behind. But we have 4 boxes, excuse me, we have 4 boxes left. And so we are going to try our best to get through them today. I have 2 boxes of Mystery Booster 2, 1 box of Tarkir, and 1 box of Final Fantasy. So I figured we would start with a Mystery Booster 2, then Tarkir, then back to Mystery Booster 2, and then Final Fantasy. And with Final Fantasy like we did last night. So let's get into it. I am excited. I've been really enjoying opening Mystery Booster 2. I loved Mystery Booster 1. So I also love Mystery Booster 2. I think 1 still kind of has my heart, but I do enjoy Mystery Booster 2 as well. If you have not already opened one of these, it comes with like a little 4-card promo pack, a secret layer, which I won't open because I've already opened one, so I don't really need to open a second. I'll keep it aside. And I'll open these first. I hate to tear them with a scissor, but I don't want to bend them either. Okay, so we have a Second City playtest card by Morrow. We have a foil Ponder. We have the First Sliver and Sarah the Benevolent. And these are the promos that come with the Mystery Booster 2, which I love because they're abundant. It's more than 1 promo, so I think it's kind of fun to get a bunch of cards. And they are pretty limited because I don't think a lot of people got this as, you know, like regular, as much as they get regular sets. I'm gonna keep this box to store cards in once I'm done opening them, because this box is a little bigger than this one, so it will be nice and roomy. Okie dokie. Hello, King Von Tom, Kimberly Castro, Alan House. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I see you. I set up a multi-stream, so I am streaming to Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube at the same time, and yesterday, for some reason, the chat wasn't coming up for some of them, but it is coming up now, so yay, I can see you, and I can interact with you. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Alright, let's start up with a Mystery Booster. I have a fly that keeps passing by, and it's killing me. I let my dogs out to the yard, and they were sunbathing. It just started raining, so they're not out anymore, and obviously I'm here. But they were sunbathing. One was kind of like in the doorway because it was really hot outside, and I guess he wanted to like be out in the sun but not directly. And because the door was open for so long, a fly got in, and somehow it followed me into my office, and now it is just like swirling around, and it is so annoying. It's killing me. Yo, old world, what's up? Welcome in. Hello. Let's sniff it. These are good. They have like that old-timey smell. It's very metallic. I love when packs have a good smell. I feel like that's a good sign. That dad synergy, hello, welcome in. on TikTok. I see you. Yay, all my chats are working, finally. I can see you all. Woohoo! Alright. I find these white text on white borders really hard to read, but we're gonna do our best. Devout Witness, Temple Acolyte, Surgical Skull Bomb. I like colorless to kind of be separate. Complicate, Rite of Consumption, Flesh Eater Imp, Unexpected Windfall, Anarchist, Nature's Way. What's up, old world? Not much. Muscle Burst. We're going through some old product that I just never got to opening, and now is the time. I have to sort these. I have to scan them. I add all the singles that I'm not going to use to whatnot, so I do sell the singles off. Especially anything like worthwhile that people might be searching for. And even if they're not, I just leave them up there in the market in the buy it now, and people can run a search and the card comes up, whatever you're looking for. So I have to get to it. I just have so much product and it's just sitting on my floor and taking up space. So that's what I'm up to. Johnny boy, no commander tonight. I'm opening up so much old product that I have to sort, but hopefully soon. I started up my Discord. It's very small. There's not a lot of people in it. But if you play Overhead Commander, I would love to have Discord nights, streamed or not streamed. I would love to stream it if people were down. But yeah, I really, really want to play with like more people that I don't know, because I feel like that makes me a better player. When I keep playing with the same people, I just get used to a certain playstyle, and I really want to get better at seeing how other people are playing. So yeah, I love the old border. Yes, so many people love the old border. I'm not a big fan of like the brown, but I love the white border, and I know that people hate that. I know that people hate the white border, but I love it. I will link the Discord. Johnny, you're in Twitch. Okay, I will link the Discord. It is in my link tree, but Discord links sometimes, when they're old, they like disappear, or they no longer function right. So let me open my Discord and get a fresh link that hopefully will work. Of course, it's installing updates now. Gold border is best for you? I love that. White border has my heart. So many people hate on white border, and I'm like, give them all to me. If you don't want them, I want them. Alright, Discord finally starting. Let's go. I'll link it everywhere. I'll just copy it. Where the hell is the link? I click on invite people and it just gives me like, I can only like choose specific people, but I don't want to do that. I'm an old lady on the internet, bear with me. Did something change in Discord? Because I feel like... I feel like the invite link used to be different. Where's the freaking link? Alright, I think this is it. Hold on. Fingers crossed. Big Will! It's been a minute. Thanks for being here. Alright, the link is in the chat for YouTube. Let me go to Twitch. That should be it. Let me know if it doesn't work. It should work. Yeah, it should work. Hopefully. Okie dokie. Onward and upward. We've got Murderous Redcap, Bone Crusher Giant, Soul of Theros. Ugh, I love the white borders. They're so cool to me. Gush, and Meandered Tower Shell. White border, white dragon shield sleeves, gangster. Yeah, totally. I feel like I'm ready for that. That is like 100% my jam. Like the white glittery ones too. What is this? A whip quarter. Vanishing Stroke. Acquisition Octopus. Stormcrow. Bubbling Muck. Blight Beetle. About Face. Goblin Grenadiers. Utopia Vow. Snake Pit. Kasali Ambusher. Dragon Lair Spider. Elvish Spirit Guide. Death's Shadow. And Planeswalkerificate. The playtest cards are so fun to me. It is roasting in my house right now. My hair is like a blanket. I'm sweating. I'm like, and I don't really, when I say I'm sweating, I don't really sweat. Like, I'm not a drippy sweat person, but I definitely feel like that clamminess. And I'm like, the stickiness of being hot. I don't like it. Okay. Alharu. I was gonna use Alharu in my Neverending Story deck because it partners. It has, you know, 2 partners. So I was gonna partner it with Kelith. So it was gonna be like my Atreyu and Artax, the horse. So, and it is mono white, so it's Kelith and Alharu. But I haven't like fully put it together because I feel like it just was missing cards for it to be fully on theme. So I was hoping that like maybe cards in the newer sets kind of fit the theme more. It's an idea, but I never like fully put it to fruition just yet. Traveling Minister, Omen, Mistwalker, Puppet Conjurer, Cast Down, Dwarven Miner. This guy has no business being this hot. Like, what is he doing? He's thirst trapping. Jock is the illustrator. Jock fully did a dwarven thirst trap in this one. That's what happened. There's no changing my mind. Flame Wave, Outmuscle, Devoted Druid, Unstable Frontier, Vindicate. Vindicated! You know, is anybody else like an Elder Emo here? Because there are some cards that you just can't help but sing out loud. If I was playing that, destroy target permanent, I'd be like, Vindicated, I am selfish, I am wrong. Unnatural Selection, Equilibrium, Alberix, Scene. 100%. Scene kids. You know. I want people to go in my Discord and share like embarrassing pictures from your teens, you know, like embarrassing scene youth pictures. That would be hilarious. That would just make me so happy. Give me all your studded belts. Please. Show me everything. Your sad bangs, you know? The fringe right in the front. Alright, Basri Solidarity. Sigil of the New Dawn, Rescind, Mirror Image, Foot Bottom Feast, Raise Dead, Pyre Wild Shaman, Blood Frenzy, Blossoming Defense, Gaia's Anthem, Conclave Mentor. I loved this in Limited. Loved. When this came out, I played the crap out of this in Limited. So good. Hell's Caretaker, Limdul's Vault, Cabal Ritual, Knight of the Flying Merfolk. So fun fact about the playtest cards, if you don't know, the person who designed the ridiculousness of the playtest card also draws the art for it. So some people are really, really good at drawing and you get art like this, and some people end up with this, which is hilarious. I love when they're bad. So, but the problem is that they don't always say who designed the card. I mean, I think they do now, but the old ones don't. And like, it made me so upset. I was like, I want to know who did this. It's hilarious. Flypaperfoot, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'm grateful that you're here. Thank you for the lurking. Lurking, always appreciated. Chatting is always best. Johnny Boy, I have not yet looked at the spoilers. I've seen a few. Like, I've seen like a handful. But so okay, here's the thing. I gotta pause opening cards to talk about this because this is important. I think that the community at large really hates when spoilers are leaked. When they're legit, it's fine, but when they're leaked, people are very upset about it, especially because a lot of creators got preview cards and they're excited about being the ones to reveal those preview cards and also putting in a lot of work to make the videos to reveal those cards or the posts or whatever they're doing. And it's kind of frowned upon to look at leaks or at least talk about them and share them. Some people probably look at them and just keep it to themselves. But I know that spoilers were supposed to come out and then they were leaked early and that was talked about. And so, I don't know, I felt like some level of, I don't know, pressured guilt, like, in looking, you know? Like, I was like, oh, I felt bad, like, they were leaked ahead of time, and I don't know. I didn't look too much because I kind of felt bad about it. But also then I was getting ready for my stream, I was doing other things, I had to go to the post office, so I was running errands, and, like, every now and then I would get a notification, so I would go on my social media and I would see that there were posts about it. So I saw like a card here or there, but I didn't really like deep dive yet. So, I mean, after I finish streaming and like late night doom scrolling, I'll probably look and keep up with what's going on. But I haven't seen very much yet because I kind of like held back. I was busy, so I was distracted anyway, but I also kind of was like, this isn't pressing. I'm not like in a rush to look at this. But now that everything is kind of coming out, I will certainly look. I will say though that it was on my to-do list to pre-order everything. And I pre-order from a small shop that has great prices, though they're not local to me, they do ship. And when my small shops have great prices, I also pre-order from them. But this one shop just usually has unbeatable prices. So I went online. I completely forgot about pre-orders. And then because I had all this backlog of product, I was like, oh man, like this is probably a while before pre-orders. I don't know, I just slacked on it. And anyway, I went online to finally pre-order Edge of Eternities today, and I got some play booster boxes. I got 2, which I usually get, because I do some like giveaways here and there and stuff on Whatnot whenever I go live. But I got 2 play booster boxes, and they were selling at $109 each. So that's a great price for a whole box. But they were completely sold out of pre-release kits. commander decks, bundles, and collector boosters. So I was ass out. And I looked everywhere else, but I felt bad buying it because everywhere else had everything priced at $70 to $100 more than what I would have gotten it for from this small shop had I pre-ordered it in time. So it's my own fault. I slacked. At the end of the day, I'm totally fine with just play boosters, but it would have been nice to get a bundle, which I always try to get, and at least one collector booster box, which I missed out on. Amazon does have bundles, but it's like $10 more than what I would have gotten it at the other shop. But I would have paid shipping, so I don't know. I'll probably end up having to pre-order it from Amazon. It's better than nothing, so. Alright, let's see what we got in this pack. We've got Absan, Battle Priest. Very useful against all odds. Berg Strider. Power Sink. Shades Form. Crippling Fatigue. Sting Scourger. Sheevan Raptor. Karstoderm. Wall of Mulch. Pure Sight Marrow. Pernicious Deed. Day of Judgment. I love this. Anybody who knows me, if you're new here, I'm a mono white stan. I love building mono white, and I build it differently every time. I do not have a single deck that runs Day of Judgment, but I can tell you 100% that I motherfucking hate Farewell. I will not put that card in a goddamn thing. Any deck that I have on Moxfield that has Farewell in it, maybe 2 or 3, I've taken it out of. I need to update my Moxfield for sure. But I no longer run Farewell in anything. I loathe that card. I hate it. And I love almost everything mono white. But Day of Judgment might replace that card for me because I love it. It's cheaper. It destroys creatures. I don't care about your artifacts. Like, I know that some artifact decks like go off, but like that's rarer. I feel like creatures are usually a bigger problem, at least in the games I've experienced. And like, okay, keep your other stuff. I'll, target removal artifacts or enchantments, but I feel like this is good enough. This does what I want it to do, and I don't need Farewell. I feel like the people that run Farewell, it's tempting not to pick all the modes. I know you don't have to, but why wouldn't you? It costs so much to cast. Why would you just pick creatures or, like one thing? It just doesn't, it's so rare that somebody doesn't just wipe. And by the time you're at enough mana to cast it at white, because white doesn't ramp like green does and other colors, by the time you're at enough mana to cast it, the game is far well advanced. You're resetting, restarting everything. And it's like, it just makes it like an 3-4 hour game. And I'm like, oh, this is so unnecessary. Do you want the win that bad? Like, please, I will give you the win if we can start a new game, please. Like, I don't know. I love white, but I hate Farewell. And I hate that it has been reprinted and reprinted and reprinted in every fucking thing. And I'm like, reprint other cards that we play and love. Like, reprint more Smothering Tides. Reprint more Teferi's Protections. Like, reprint more other white cards are so much better in reprint. Anybody that runs white runs Teferi's Protection. There's like 2 of them. Why are you printing Farewell in fucking everything? It's so unnecessary. I know it fits the theme of like every tragic fandom, like Doctor Who and Final Fantasy or whatever else it's been in. But like, I'm so sick of it. I hate this card. And there are so many people that are going to run it because they love that fandom and they want the deck to be on theme or whatever. And it's like, it's just, I don't need it. I don't need it. If you Farewell me after 2 hours in a game, I'm going to be like, good job, you won. Bye. I'm gonna play another game somewhere else. Like, I don't want to play anymore. It's just so... I'm not salty. I'm not a sore loser. I don't mind losing 100%. But I cannot stand, like, even if, like, somebody else was winning, right? And they farewelled because somebody else was the problem. Like, I would rather that somebody else get the win than, like, just start all over again after everything. I can't. No, Astrals, I cannot stand farewell. I cannot. I don't like it in limited, and I know it's coming in limited, because if your game has lasted, like, 8 rounds in limited, or in standard, or, like, in a small card format where, like, it's really hard to get that number of mana, and you're holding that much mana up, I know it's fucking coming. Like, it's so predictable. You know, like, I know you have a farewell in hand. I cannot stand farewell. And I love white. It is my least favorite card in Magic, and I hate that it's white. I feel like it should be green, because it fucking sucks. That's what I feel. For real. Hello, evil philanthropist. I can't believe you like farewell. Why? No. You're not allowed to like farewell. You're not. You, like, you can be like, I don't mind it, but don't like it. Don't like it. It's not, it's not okay. We've got contamination, which is how I feel about farewell. Farewell is contaminating. And we've got Pyromancy 101. I have enough farewells. I don't need it. And actually, funny enough, my birthday is on Sunday. So you don't even need to wait for Christmas. My birthday is less than a week away. But please, if you get me a farewell, I want you to deface it. Like, just draw all over it, sign it for me, write your name on it. Even if it's a middle finger and it says, fuck you, Ron, love farewell, like, I will love that card for the rest of my days. I'll frame it. But I won't run it. I'm not playing it. I'll frame it. I'll keep it next to my desk. I will admire it daily as I stream. But I will not play it. Ever. Don't! There was a chat about this in my Discord recently, and somebody said that anytime somebody runs farewell against him, he goes, oh, can I see that? And then he takes the card and rips it up and pays them out for it. Like, he's like, here, I'll give you the money for it, I'll give you the cash for it, but I fucking hate this card. Rip. And I'm like, no, you do not. You do not do that. And he swore up and down. He's like, you use farewell against me, I will rip it in your face and I'll pay you for it. And I was like, that's crazy business, but, like, I'm not even mad at it because I cannot stand that card. But he even said, he was like, you hate it so much, like, I want to run it against you. And I'm like, I will never play a game. If you did that to me on purpose, I'll never play a game with you again. And I was like, I swear. You know, I'm lying, but I hate that card so much. I don't think I'll be in Atlanta. Here's the tea. When I saw the dates come out for this year, I knew immediately that I, like, wasn't gonna make them, because Vegas is normally in the fall, late September, October, because I remember being in Vegas for, like, nearly Halloween. But this year they made it June. It fell on the weekend. I finished school. I teach, so I finished school on a Tuesday, and it was like the weekend right before finishing school. So if I flew back on Monday, we had a lot of deadlines of, like, when to turn in keys and when to turn in textbooks and submit paperwork on certain days and blah, blah, blah. So if I took that Monday off, I would have been missing deadlines, and they really, really frown on you taking off, like, the last days of school. So when I saw those dates, I was like, I knew immediately I wasn't going to be able to go. And what's happening with Atlanta is that it's early September, which is when school is just starting. So it's like the same exact thing. So with Vegas being just as school ends and Atlanta being just as school starts, like my job is going to give me a hard time if I take off for it. So I haven't decided yet. It's not a solid no. But when I looked at the dates, I was like, this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be hard. So at the moment, I'm not planning on going to Atlanta. But I will look at the 2026 dates because I'm upset. Hey, Evil! Thank you for subbing and activating my Tina Kissing Boys. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Hey, Autumn! Welcome in. I'm so glad to see you. Always good to see you. Yeah, so the dates just didn't coincide, and I felt like it was a bummer, but alas, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Atlanta, but definitely next year I'll look into going to some, hopefully. Are you going? We've got Tristani's Judgment, Elspeth Smite, Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive, Freed from the Real, Arrogant Vampire, Cartouche of Ambition, Dark Dweller Oracle, Incinerate, Alluring Scent, Monstrous Growth, Leotao Grisalo, that's a very Portuguese name, Iron Scale Hydra, Kitchen Finks, Standstill, and Stone Drake. Making sure I don't miss any chats. What cons? I'm definitely planning on going to PAX for sure. Not PAX West because that's just, you know, across the country and very expensive, and it's harder to go to cons across the country, but I'm hoping to go to PAX Unplugged in the winter and PAX East again in the early spring. I need to see the dates released for MagicCon to determine whether or not I'm going there. I would like to go to some other cons. Like, I know that there's the they're escaping me. I have them in an app, but there are several other cons that I've been wanting to check out and never did. So yeah, I'm definitely... Oh, I live right outside of New York City, so obviously New York Comic Con is a big thing, but I own a candle company, so I used to do, pre-COVID, I used to do a lot of, like, vendor booths at these, like, Comic-Cons and things like that. I did New York Comic Con, and I used to do BookCon, which was huge. It's also in the Javits Center, which is the same place that they do New York Comic Con. It was massive, but after COVID, they stopped doing it, and they just announced that they're bringing back BookCon, so I'm out of the loop of, like, current young adult YA novels, which is what a lot of the audience for purchasing candles wants to buy. So I'm currently reimagining my candles because I want to do BookCon. I really enjoyed it when I went. Funny enough, John Cena was a guest there because he had come out with a children's book, and there was a main stage right across from my booth, and John Cena read his kid's book. And I, like, got to see it for free because my booth was there. So I was like, that's awesome. But yeah, BookCon is incredible. I had a great time. It's very easy. It's half an hour away from me. It's super easy to get to. So I'm going to be working on reimagining those candles so that I can hopefully get another table at BookCon again because I loved it. And I'm so glad it's back. But yeah. If anybody has good candle ideas, send them my way. But my friend and I, my podcast co-host and I, were chatting about, like, you know, one more chapter type candles. I know a lot of them already exist, so I don't want to, like, jack ideas, but, like, something along that vein, you know, like one more chapter, just one more, just stay up one more hour, whatever. But she's a writer, so she was like, oh, like, why don't you just do, like, this is my last draft, I swear, you know, like that kind of thing, because she was like, oh, like make one for writers. And I'm like, that's freaking amazing. Like I would have never thought of that. But yeah, like, so we're doing like writers candles and readers candles, and some fandoms and things like that. Sure, if you want to. I mean, I applied last time and I got in no problem. I've done New York Comic Con as a vendor. I've done BookCon as a vendor. So I'm pretty in as a previous vendor, but any help is always appreciated. So if you know somebody, happy to have the extra push. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We've got Stonecloaker, Shattered Angel, Military Intelligence, Flight of Fancy, Mogis' Favor, or Mogi, Withered Wretch, Hatchet Bully, Chaos Channeler, Elvish Ranger, Indrik Stomp Howler, Witherbloom Apprentice, Quain! This is one of my all-time favorite decks I ever built. I love my Quain deck. It is a group hug. It is the friendliest group hug deck you have ever seen. I do not attack with it unless it's part of the win con. It only wins by alternate win con. There's about 13 of them in there. No tutors. It's just if I draw it and it happens, cool. If not, I'm just making the game fun for everybody. And I love it. I love my Quain deck. And everybody who's ever played, I swear, everybody who's ever played my Quain deck has said it was so fun to play against and with. So trust me, I know everybody says, oh, but my group hug deck isn't that bad. I swear it's not bad. I swear. My Quain deck is off the chain. I love it. I can't believe anybody would make a mean Quain deck. Like, based on my own Quain deck, like, I'm just like, I can't imagine it. My Quain deck is so nice. It is the nice. I built it on purpose because I had a friend who, exaggeratingly, like, just for jokes and ha-has, was like, you only build the meanest decks. And I was like, that is so not true. Like, I have played against people who have built like 10 times meaner decks. Like, who are you playing against? And he was like, I swear your decks are the nastiest. And I was like, I'm just for you, I'm gonna build the nicest deck anyone has ever built. And I built Quain on purpose for him. And everybody I've ever played has raved about that deck. So I'm really proud of it. It's one of my pet decks. So every time I see Quain, I'm very happy. We've got Blazing Rootwalla, Serum Powder, and Defender of the Queue. Alright, I'm opening this pack, and then I'm gonna put my Be Right Back screen on so that I could freshen up and put my ceiling fan on, take a drink. Because I'm sweating. It's hot in here. Boros Elite, Grateful Apparition, Fate Stitcher, Omen of the Sea, Blessing of Leeches, Orzhov Enforcer, Raging Minotaur, a Goblin Slide, Predator's Strike, Feral Hydra, Rimewood Falls, Varchild Betrayer of Kjeldor, Cathar's Crusade in white border, love to see it, Temporal Manipulation, and Zone of Flame. Okie dokie. I'm going to put on my ceiling fan. Hopefully it doesn't make so much noise that the mic picks it up. But I'm going to put on my ceiling fan, freshen up, grab a drink. I will be literally less than a minute. Hang in there. If you have seen any Edge of Eternity's spoilers, or if there's something you're looking forward to, I would love to come back to the chat and see what that is, because I have not seen anything. I've only seen literally like 5 cards. So if there's something you're excited about or like eager to see or hopeful for, let me know, because I don't know anything at this point. So please let me know. I'll be right back. Let's put up this screen. Where is that? Go right back. Okay, I'm back. We are back. Back. I hope you don't hear my ceiling fan. Let me know if you do. Because cracking backs too. The cracking continues. Electric boogaloo, basically. Or what would be, it's not electric, so what would be the equivalent? I can't think of like a good name, a good adjective for paper for like electric. The equivalent of electric. My garbage bag is so full and the crackening. My garbage bag is so full. Because I didn't really compact the boxes well like I should have. Should recycle them. And I normally do, but just to get them out of my way, I put them in the garbage bag, and it is like so full. And every now and then I try to smush it down so that I could just toss a pack in there, but it is not working. It is just like creeping up. It's like here, like just at the tippy top of the bag, and I'm like, hang on, I've got 4 boxes. Sorry, I kicked the table, so now everything shook, of course. Okay. We've got Wakestone Gargoyle. I almost said gargle. Like, that's not right. Faith Unbroken. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Echoing Truth. Twisted Abomination. Swarm of the Rats. Changeling Berserker. Volatile Claws. Patagia Viper. Spore Swarm. Sunlit Marsh. Ambush Commander. Ponder White Border. Yay! Love White Border. Relentless Assault. And Bullshack Dragon. I'm feeling stuffy wuffy. I shot up some Afrin, which they say is addictive, which I'm sure it is. I don't want to mess with science here, but I do go like months without it, but when I do feel stuffy, it's the only thing that works. So I love it. Can't stop, won't stop. Custody Square. Ajani's Welcome. Pour Over the Pages. Cephalid Broker. Diabolic Tutor. Very useful. Night Fire Giant. Anger. Electrostatic Field. Natsuko Elder. Prosperous Innkeeper. Shimmer Drift Veil. Lisa. Is it Lisa or Liesa? I've heard people pronounce it differently every time, so I never know what's right. I feel like it's dealer's choice. I'm never... That's a card that I'm never like, oh, you're saying it. You know, not that I ever do, but that's a card that, like, I don't really care if people say Lisa or Liesa. Deafening Silence. Shockingly, this card is so cheap. It is so cheap, and it is so good. It's, if you're playing this type of game, you know, if you're playing Control, and it says each player can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell each turn, it's 1 freaking mana, and it's an enchantment. Just stays on the board. Rarely do people play enchantment removal, so I feel like it's a great card. I'm shocked that it is as cheap as it is, but White Border is always a win for me, and the fact that it's cheap is like great because I can run it in a lot of things. I don't, because I'm not necessarily that kind of player, and I feel like it has to fit in the theme of my deck for me to put it in. I don't just want to shut people down for nothing unless it's giving me some kind of benefit, but it's a great card, and I'm legit shocked that it is so inexpensive. Anyway, Spike Weaver, Wormhole Warp. You have an Ishtola deck already? Oh my god. Deafening is mean. It is. But you know what? it like makes me a little bit proud because everybody dunks on white, but like white can be mean. White can do some shit, you know? Like white's got a little take that power. So, you know, it's got something. It's got a little spice. A little spice. I'm gonna tell us a little tidbit after this. I'm gonna tell a little story. So bear with me. Radiance Judgment. Suture Priest. I love this card too. This card is great. Protect the Negotiators. Legacy's Allure. Deep Wood Legate. Right? Am I saying that wrong? I don't know. I'm not confident in that. Liliana's Caress. Thopter Engineer. Searing Blaze. Elite Cat Warrior. Vivian's Grizzly. Prismatic Lens. Cryptic Command. Bola Citadel. I love this card too. That's another card that I'm shocked is not worth more. I love, love, love this card. It's a pet card. I'm tempted to put this in any black deck for just no reason. I love this card so much. Bola Citadel. Goblin Recruiter. Map to Lorthos' Temple. Okay, oh my god, what was I gonna say? I lost it. I should have just said it when it came to mind because I have doo-doo brain, so nuts. I forgot. I already forgot. It's gonna come to mind. What was I thinking? What was it? A white card? What? Let's see. No, Deafening Silence. Spicy. I know it was a spicy tidbit, but I forgot what it was. Because what were we talking about that made me think of spicy tidbit? Nuts. No, I know. Deafening Silence. I don't remember. Never mind, just kidding. I have nothing to say. White can be mean. Oh, I feel like it's almost there. Like there's a trigger. It's triggering my memory. It's almost there. It's working. It's doing things. It's gone. So frustrating because it was good. I know it was good. It's just completely gone from my brain. Nuts! I should have just said it. That's why I go on tangents and I stop what I'm doing. That time you killed a guy. Yeah, exactly. That's it. And got away with it. Yeah, that's why I need to stop what I'm doing and just go on a tangent and like everybody's like, oh, I'm here for crack pack openings, and I'm like, listen, okay, I have something to say, and like if I don't say it right now, it's gone. And that's exactly what freaking happened. I'm so sorry. I hope I remember later. I probably will. Like, give it like 5 minutes. We'll see. All right, Pegasus Guardian, Wall of Swords, Lazotep Plating, Flux, Augur of Skulls, Apprentice Necromancer, Forked Lightning, Spitting Earth, Travel Preparations, Assault Formation, Planar Atlas, Grothama All Devouring, Basilisk Gate, nice, white border, Aether Vial, and All-Star Kicker. I believe it. Crack pack openings, Agronium Ron 2025. If you made that a thing, if you single-handedly made that a thing, I would die. Listen, I do not own the IP, or it's not really an IP, but like whatever. I don't own the idea of cracking packs, but I think people kind of know that that's what I do at this point. So, I mean, anybody that knows me that does Cracking Packs videos, I'm flattered at this point, you know, because I feel like you know that that's my thing, and that's pretty much my entire Instagram and most of my social feeds, you know, like it's what people know that I do. And like I don't own it. Everybody is well within their right to do it. So I'm like, I'm happy if somebody else does it, but if they know me well and they know that that's something I do, then, you know, I'm flattered that you want to take my idea and make it your own and do your own thing with it. So good for you. I hope that is successful for you. And I don't do it for success. I do it for my own personal joy because I love travel. I love showcasing the places I've been. And I love my passion for Magic the Gathering and other TCGs. So I love Cracking Packs where I go because I just want to marry my interests. I've always done that, even with like my own degrees. But, you know, there's plenty of love to go around and much success to anybody who attempts to do that because it's difficult. And, you know, it's just something that is a passion project for me. Remember, we all know Ron well enough that she'll cast Farewell eventually. I own Farewell. I have cast Farewell and I have felt bad every time. I have had Farewell in my hand and chose not to cast it because I felt bad too. It's my least favorite card in Magic, and I hate saying that because it's white and I love white. Okay, I am sure that there is some elf I hate more than Farewell, but I don't know elves well enough to say which one. So I'm just gonna blanket say that all elves are worse than Farewell, but I also hate Farewell the most aside from elves. So there. That's a more accurate description. No, I will take Pact of Negation over Farewell. Any day. Any day. And it's more valuable. So, like, I appreciate that you have one, you know? Steadfast Unicorn. Spirit Link. Tala's Researcher. Supreme Will. Priest of Gix. Putrid Goblin. Light Up the Stage. Orcish Lumberjack. Wilt. Jade Mage. Durger Hridgemerge. I don't know how to say that. Soulfire Grandmaster. Prismatic Ending White Border. Neri's Guide. And Plain Walker. I like that it's got, aw, it's so cute. It's amazing. Empty Shrine Kanushi. Step Links. Oh. Legerdmain? Legerdman. We did our best. Body Double. Vampire Link. Vampiric Link, sorry. Dreadhound. Flowstone Hellion. Burning Palm Effect. Young Wolf. Reclamation Sage, very useful. Skybridge Towers. Rite of Replication, Once Upon a Time. Collected Company. And Dairy Cow. Look how cute! I could never draw that in my wildest dreams. That was a really green-heavy pack. Not pleased about it. Not pleased. Ledger Domain? Feels unreal. Feels not right. I feel like Legerdurman sounded right to me. I don't know. I thought it was a German card for a second. I was like, oh, this is one of them their foreign language cards. But I was like, oh no, the text is in English. I just can't read it. Cool. Everything's fine. That makes sense because okay, so Alan Howes in Twitch says old D&D spell. I only got into D&D maybe like 2 years ago. So there's not a whole lot that I am like super versed in. So that makes sense. That I wouldn't know it. Alright, Banishing Light. Samurai of the Pale Curtain. Striped River Winder. Ugh, mouthful. An offer you can't refuse. Steel Strength. Gloom Fang Mauler. Slavering Knolls. Purifying Dragon. Gaia's Embrace. Whip Silk. Slippery Boggle. Empowered Auto Generator. Comet. Stellar Pup. White Border. Grinding Station. Fetching Garden. Alright, we've got 1 row left. This is our last pack of that second row. 1 row left. Angelic Exaltation. Avian Changeling. Halimar Depths. Rushing River. Liliana's Devotee. Kaya's Ghost Form. Faithless Salvaging. Hoarding Dragon. Savage Conception. Krosan Vorine. Patriarch Seal. Clouth. I've gotten a lot of Clouths in Mystery Booster 2, and he's quite pricey, so not a bad thing, but I have so many of him. If you're searching for a Clouth, I'm the one to go to because I have so many. I have an abundance of Clouths. Ghost Quarter White Border. Echo of Eons. And Wowzer, the Aspirational. I love the smell of these. They're so good. Silver Knight. Sunblade Angel. Tolarian Kraken. Experimental Augury. Fleshbag Marauder. Skull Raid. Thunderclap. Spite Bellows. Tyvar Stand. Night Soil. Temporal Spring. Ah! Oh my god. Ignoble Hierarch. Seed Time White Border. Erratic Portal. And Abbot of the Sacred Meeple. Try to organize as I go. Heliod's Punishment. Shield High Dragon. Whirlpool Drake. Perilous Research. Virtue's Ruin. Gatekeeper of Malakir. Fearless Scald. Goblin Taskmaster. Brood Hatched Nantuko. Twin Silk Spider. Quicksand. Alayla. Cabal Coffers! White Border! Okay, we're putting this in a sleeve. It's going in a sleeve. Hello, Danielle. Welcome in. Oh my god, Cabal Coffers is going in a sleeve. Obviously. Oh no, it's going in black. Where's black? Here. Oh, bless. Blessed be. Control of the Court. Lich Duels Mastery. Fuck yeah, coffers! We do love a couple coffers. Thank you, thank you. I knew it was a matter of time before the spice arrived. This was a massacre. It was so bad. It was the worst pack opening of the night so far, but it's fine. Belfry Spirit, Barb Spike, Witness Protection. Oh my god, so blurry. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. There we go. Stormbound Geist, Undercity Informer, Expunge, Immolating Soul Eater, Mog Maniac, Atraxa's Fall, Canopy Surge, Containment Construct, Lightning Skelemental, Calling the Weak, Back to Basics, and Mox Poison. Which sounds so up my alley, honestly. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 more packs. And then we're on to Tarkir. Ah, so good. Oh my god, these smell amazing. Alright, Aerial Responder. Veteran Armorer. Confound, Divide by Zero, Blood Pact, Fling to Dust, Barbed Batterfist, Sparksmith, Enlarge, Primal Rage, Heartstone, Ikra Shidiki, Leyline of the Void, White Border, Chain of Vapor, and Questing Cosplayer. So good. I love the stink of this. Irregular Cohort. Starlit Angel. Illusory Ambush. Illusory Ambusher. Fairy Swarm. Unburial Rites. Marchesa's Decree. Go for Blood. Goblin Crater Maker. Saber Ants, Mwanvuli Acid Moss, Ancient Excavation, Settle the Wreckage. I love this card. This is a great white card. Path to Exile, White Border. I couldn't be more excited for this. I love White Border, and I put Path to Exile in every white deck, so I am pumped. I love this. I love this pull for me. Tower of the Magistrate. And you complete me. That's so sweet. Three more, I think. Ward Sliver, Banisher Priest, Giga Drowse, Familiar's Ruse, Bellstinger, Carrier Thrall, Gem Palm Incinerator, Skewer the Critics, Spider Silk Armor, Mobilize, Demir Infiltrator, Smuggler's Copter, Worst Fears, Lightning Greaves, good pull, good pull, good pull, and Tax Taker. Boo. Settle the Wreckage is pretty big. That card has won my friend a couple games in our pod for sure. Settle the Wreckage is so good and underrated, completely underrated. Not enough people are running it. It is not like a popular, like, it's popular in that people know what it is, but not everybody runs it. And it's so good. It's so good. So, props to your friend, and I'm glad that they're winning with it. Honestly, has my heart. I love a win with a white card. They aren't tournament legal, but you can play them amongst friends. I don't see why not. Not tournament legal because they're kind of like Unfinity cards where they're kind of like a bit silly, you know? Like sometimes they do a silly thing. Lagana Band Trailblazer. Beloved Chaplain. Windfall. Annex. Archfiend of Sorrows. Brood of Cockroaches. Bleh. Desert of the Fervent. Twinferno. Colony Garden. Light Mamba. Grizzly Salvage. Hazaret of the Fervent. Oh, God. I'm trying to keep them in line. They're slipping everywhere. Tendrils of Agony. Nalothni Dragon. Ren and 1. A Windfall. Yeah, so good. Will, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here on TikTok. We've got Imperial Oath, Loam Lion, Blink of an Eye, Chemister's Insight, Sir Conrad! Yay! Everybody loves Sir Conrad. Who doesn't? Stir the Sands, Crimson Fleet Commander, Reckless Impulse. Thank you so much for the likes. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Will. I appreciate you. Fallen Bright Druid. Wild Hunger. Cryptic Spires. Swans of Bryn Argyle. That is in my Queen deck. I love it. So good. Goblin Guide. Hostage Taker. And a girl and her dogs. That's so me. The last card I pulled is literally me. I even do space buns like that. That is so cute. Alright. I'm going to refresh my drink. I am going to put these away. I'm going to take out Tarkir. Tarkir is next. And then we're going to go back to Mystery Booster 2. And then finish with Final Fantasy again. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to go to my Be Right Back screen. I will be 1 minute. I'm going to clear this space and set it up again. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Please talk amongst yourselves, anything that you are excited about and looking forward to, or anything that you saw today that you're like, oh my god, I love that poll. Anything. Love to chat with you. I'd love to see that when I get back. See you in a bit. 1 minute. 1 minute, I promise. Alright, the Aether drop on YouTube said, oh, sorry, wrong one. This is the one. And the Aether drop on YouTube said that, Mystery Booster 2 slaps and, well, rocks, sorry. I just added what I wanted to see. Mystery Booster 2 rocks, and it does. I love Mystery Booster in general, like, just period. Like, Mystery Booster to me is so freaking fun. I love it. But we're gonna do a Tarkir, and then we're gonna do another Mystery Booster. Oh, I don't know where to pick it from. I'm like terrified. We'll go from here. I'm so bad at it. Okay, that's enough. I'll rip it with my fingers from here. Yeah. We'll do Tarkir, then Mystery Booster again, and then Final Fantasy. How's that? Trying to deal with this overflowing garbage. Yeah. Set it up like we did the Mystery Booster. Ron's littering again. No! No, never littering. Never, never. Tarkir Play Boosters, yes! Let's see what we get. Oh, I massacred. I did a massacre. Oh, it smells good though. Let's see. Okay. It keeps wanting to focus on Sam. Sam, I know you're beautiful, but... There we go. Okay. Snow Melt Stag. Riling Dawnbreaker. Seize Opportunity. Sand Skitter Outrider. The longer I go, the harder it is to pronounce things. Undergrowth Leopard. Ooh. Sibsig Appraiser. Unburied Earthcaver. Oh my god, it's getting so hard. Why are they so hard to read? Rally the Monastery. I can read that. The white cards never disappoint. Ureni's Rebuff. Corroding Dragonstorm. Mammoth Bellow. Nature's Rhythm. Devoted Duelist. Foil. Blossoming Sands. And an art card. Amazing. Huff it. Huff it. Huff it. Poise Practitioner. Jeskai Devotee. Alesha's Legacy. Champion of Doosan. Agent of Kotis. Fire Rim Form. Reigning Victor. Rolling Dragon Storm. Nomad output. War effort. Disruptive. Storm brood. Okay, I've got to reorganize. Yathon Road Watcher. Bearer of Glory. Thornwood Falls. And a Warrior Dragon token. No, I'm not separating. Right now, I am color sorting. So I first color sort, and then I go by type, and then I go alphabetically. So that's my sorting order. Blech. Sorting order. I don't go by rarity at all. Seize opportunity. Sand Skitter. Outrider. Undergrowth Leopard. Durger Alarmed Dragon. Stormplane Detainment. Rescue Leopard. Reputable Merchant. Traveling Botanist. Fleeting Effigy. Marshal of the Lost. Great Arishan City. Oh no, that's black. Okay, black. Death begets life. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Jungle Hollow. And a bird monk token. Tarkir was fun. I love dragons, and I love the Jasper. I'm so pumped for the Jasper. Like, that was my favorite card in the whole set. Like, immediately. I was like, I fangirled over that card so much. Astrals, pick up the cards. Do it. Just live your life, boo. Go for it. All right, we've got the Durger Alern Durger. Stormplane Detainment. Rescue Leopard. Adorned Crocodile. Let's focus. Can we focus? Please? We're gonna get there. Adorned Crocodile. Enoch Wayfarer. Heritage Reclamation. Aggressive Negotiations. Synchronized Charge. War effort. Loxodon battle priest. Karakik guardian. Karakik guardian. Sage of the skies. Teamer devotee foil. Tranquil Cove foil. And a warrior goblin token. It got me more comfortable with multiple colored cards. Cover Samut's eyes, perhaps. Literally. Exactly. You know. You meant Samuel. Samuel. But I'll take Samut. You're in Texas? What are you doing in Texas? Do you live in Texas? Or what are you doing there? What's happening, Astrals? Fill me in. Fill me in. I'm so out of the loop. Dragon Spray. Snakeskin Veil. Humbling Elder. Fortress Kin Guard. Devoted Duelist. Dusiot Earth Carver. Oh my god, that was so hard to read. I can't read. Summit Intimidator. River Wheel Sweep. Rite of Renewal. Aegis Sculptor. Boulder Born Dragon. Wow. Is there no colorless? Oh my god, that's the first colorless. Yikes. Eshki Dragonclaw. Dragon Back Lancer. Scoured Barrens. And a soldier token. Smells so good. Alright. Adorned Crocodile. Enoch Wayfarer. River Walk Technique. Coordinated Maneuver. Narset's Rebuke. Sipsig Appraiser. Unburied Earthcarver. Sage of the Fang. Delcoven Pack Beast. Karakik Guardian. Alchemist Assistant. New Way Forward. Nomad Outpost. Island. Spirit and Spirit. Incredible. Every time. Every time. Riverwalk Terrace. There we go. Coordinated Maneuver. Narset's Rebuke. Delta Bloodflies, Sultai Devotee, Ice Ridge Serpent, Embermouth Sentinel, Descendant of Storm, Defibrillating Current, Dragon Brood's Relic, Revival of Ancestors, Mox Jasper! Woo 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 woo! Dubs in the chat. I love, love, love this card. Putting it in an inner sleeve immediately. Oh my god. Mox Jasper has entered the chat.
Oh my god.
That's right. That's right. Oh my god. Opulent Palace, Foil, Tranquil Cove, and a... I don't even know what to do after the Mox Jasper. Alright, we're gonna take a little quick break. Quick break. And I will be right back. Hello. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Next pack. Oh, so good. So good. Alright. Nightblade Brigade. Oh my god. Roamer's Routine. Just dispelling exhale. Oh my god. The longer I go on, the harder it is to read. Like, oh my god. Please, please, help, help. Twin Ball. Cruel Truths. Reputable Merchant. Oh my god. Do suit Earth Carver. Feels right. Feels right. Like, what do I do? Alchemist's Assistant. Encroaching Dragonstorm. Iridescent Tiger. Sandstep Sentinel. All Out Assault. Crotic Nestguard. Swiftwater Cliffs.